1 minute highlight and go. So 1 minute highlight whenever you're ready. Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
I guess my favorite thing today was we were just standing around kind of almost winding down, and we saw a couple, two guys kind of standing off to the side by themselves, and Schaefer and Sergio or Fernando went and talked to them.
And in a specific moment, this guy Schaefer, the crazy guy who is around like holding a camera and filming, he came to me and proposed to go to some people around and be sharing them with the gospel. And we happened to meet a lot of Christians who are part of the this growing congregation here.
I grabbed one of the translators, and we were going to go up to these two guys and share the gospel. And he asked, we probably should figure out, make sure they're not with the church first. And so he asked, and sure enough, they were with the church, and they were new believers. And so he started sharing with them, about prayer, and we took prayer requests. And then he asked if they had Bibles, and they didn't. They didn't have Bibles.
And they were Christians, but they didn't have Bibles.
And so we're like, we can get you Bibles. And so we went and grabbed 2 New Testaments and gave it to them, and they're like clutching them right here. They're like, Bibles. And all of a sudden there's like 2 more guys.
And so we ended up getting them Bibles, and as we brought out the Bibles, more people showed up. And so there ended up being like 5 or 6 guys who wanted Bibles.
So we grabbed 2 Bibles, and then another guy comes up and another guy. And so we end up having 6 guys that are believers that don't have Bibles, who we are able to give New Testaments to.
And they were really enthusiastic about praying and learning about God. And they got some Bible from the team here. They got New Testaments.
And then based on that, they said they'd never read it, and so we told them to read through John, and we got Greg to actually do a little Bible study through through John 1 for them.
We were so enthusiastic that Greg, after all, invited them to get together and share about God, explaining the Trinity, explaining the plan of salvation for them.
And then Greg just happened to be around, so we told them to go and have a Bible study with Greg. So Greg put him in a circle, and then he gave him a Bible study on John 1, and it was just like, we couldn't have planned that any better.
And it was just really awesome to see that these are 40-year-old men who'd never had a Bible before, but they were just really eager to get one, excited and ready to read, ready to learn. That was fun.
And it was really, really cool. I loved it. And it was a privilege to be part of it.
So that's the highlight for today.
Thank you, Andy.